off with y'all. Cheyenne Bryant. Now let me ask you.
Coming in strong.
We coming in strong. Have you watched like any of her stuff? Any of her interviews and
Yes.
stuff?
I watched some of her like interviews and podcasts and stuff like that. And I watched her when she was on Basketball Wives too. So yeah, she she's been around the block.
Yeah, Miss Cheyenne. So, well, first, before we even jump into it, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get a little piece of what Miss Bryant is like, what she look like, so y'all can have a face with the name if you're not familiar. So, for our amazing producer, you can go ahead and roll that footage of Miss Bryant.
Let's get to it.
It's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, and I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google. It says this school has been shut down.
I don't know. Have you not considered being called just Coach Cheyenne Bryant? Like, I'm not gonna lie, that title has a nice little ring to it, you know what I mean? But honestly, if Dr. Phil can continue calling himself Dr. Phil, even though he decided to stop renewing his license in 2006, I guess Dr. Cheyenne Bryant can too. But for the record, Dr. Phil did receive a doctorate in clinical psychology from the University of North Texas in 1990. He chose not to renew that license in 2006 because he moved to television. It was no longer providing clinical services. So actually, I really don't even think I can compare you to Dr. Phil because he actually has receipts. You don't.
I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. My obedience is to God, not to people. And so as long as I'm in his will and I'm serving and I'm doing his, his word, my sheep will know my voice. Even the sheep in wolf clothing. That is not my battle.
Well,
that's
with the
his.
questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
Well, a couple of things, right? I have multiple degrees.
I think it absolutely matters. And I think if she doesn't truly have a doctorate, it's okay to just say that. We love Dr. Pepper. We love Dr. Dre. Hell, we love Doc McStuffins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just say, since like, I just call myself Doc. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. All right. So, if you've been under a rock and you haven't heard by now, this is Miss Cheyenne Bryant. Now, Cheyenne has been going around for years now, and she, like you said, she's popular on Basketball Wives and different TV shows and podcasts, and she considers herself a therapist and or a life coach, but she uses the term doctor. And we know you can get honorary doctorates and different things like that, so you can put that on your name. But she has been using this term, and people have been actually paying for her services underneath that title, which in turn could actually be legal issues down the line because they're paying you for a service underneath a title that you don't even truly own. And she's dancing around, as y'all can see in these clips, she's dancing around the idea that she doesn't have any credentials and she can't produce any credentials whatsoever. Now, any type of professional, I would think in any field, if you need to, like, just say a resume, for example, having your degrees, having your doctorate, and having all these things available, I think would be a part of your practice. When you go into a dentist's office, a lot of times you see their certificates on the wall, or a doctor's office, you see their stuff on the wall, so you know they're official. She can't give you any of that. So she can quote all the scripture she won't, God bless her. But
they love to draw God into it. They love to draw God into it.
I know, she can quote all she won't, but baby, you ain't showing nothing.
Yeah.
It's like nobody believes you at this point, because now what are we trusting that you're giving us as far as advice, as far as, anything? It's like, I don't even know if I need to take you seriously anymore, because you just like everybody else on YouTube now that's giving advice.
Right. I feel like I kind of agree with some of the other people as far as like, I think she probably should have just stuck to being like maybe a life coach, or because when you put that doctor in front of your name, that's serious, and a lot of people have paid a lot of money for their degrees to have doctor in front of their name. So for her to say, you're a public figure, and I get it, everybody don't want to be, I don't have to show proof, I don't have to do this and do that. People who have went to college know that you will get a copy of your degree regardless.